We can go down to the bottom left-hand corner. See that thing that says Preferred Alliances? Somebody asked me earlier, do we have a discount at Verizon? Who asked me that question? You did. We do. And where you find that discount is right here. You click that button. You'll see discounts at AT&T, Verizon, for hardware, for your time, for Sprint. You'll find discounts on hotel rooms, airline tickets. I mean, you name it, they got discounts there. So you get them because you're part of Realogy. So don't miss that opportunity for vacations, whatever. Just, it's full of great, great stuff. And again, there's no need for a username or password because you're already there. This is what I want to show you, Express Docs. That's where you go to get Express Docs. The first time you go in here, it's going to ask you to verify you are who you are. So go ahead and just verify it. It'll say, is this your name? Is this your office? Give us a username. Use the exact same one you just used a second ago, so it's still fresh. And what's your password? Use the same one you were just there. It will never, ever ask you that question again, ever. Not 90 days, not a year, not 2 years. It's good into perpetuity. And this is what you're going to see. And all you're going to care about are these two things. Colorado free brochures, Colorado free previews. That's where you get the free things. This is also where you're going to end up going, if you click that link to proof, your postcards that are being designed and put together for you when you send those out. And as Ryan said, this thing is packed full of very cool stuff, all the social media stuff. You can also print out more brochures. So let's say you get R50 free, but you really want 150 for the brochure box, and you have a brand new color printer. Go ahead, print them out. It's full PDF, it's full high quality, high res. Print them out on your own printer, and don't even use these guys. Doesn't matter. We've paid for the version so you can get everything you need to get out of the system. Any questions on how to get into Express Docs or what to do when you get there? Okay, very good. I wanted Todd to kind of share something with you as well, and I think the question came up, and that is, how do I utilize the Just Listed brochure, or postcard, if you will, for your sphere? Because we know how to get the neighbors, right, around the property, but how do we get the sphere? So Todd, how do we do that?
I'll kind of drive with you, so.
I'll just hold this, you keep going.
Okay.
You're doing great.
So what you do is go to CB Agent Info, you click on CB Direct Connect.
Am I in your way?
Okay.
Sorry. Still low.
CB Direct Connect. And then once it loads in, you'll click the first button for residential brokerage, and you'll log in. If you don't know your login, you can contact John Horstman, 303-409-6477, or I think Ryan may know your username and password, but best bet is just to contact John Horstman, and he can take care of you on that.
While you're taping that in, just real quickly, the gateway was pretty cool, wasn't it? Once you're in there, you go in, no passwords. So here's my dream. It might take me 6 months, but my goal is to get everything we do behind the gateway. Because if I can get this behind the gateway, you'd never have to do what Todd just did. No more username, no more password. You're already there. You're already going right into it. So we're working on that for other things as well.
Okay, so then what you do is, once you've logged in, to create an e-postcard for your own listing, go to Property Newsletter. Okay, Property Newsletter. So you're going to go to Marketing Materials, Property Newsletter. We realize that it's an e-postcard for your listing, and we realize that it's Property Newsletter. Just go find Property Newsletter, even though here we're saying it's an e-postcard. Okay, got it?
Don't go to postcard, whatever you do.
Don't go look for e-postcard. Just go to Create Newsletter. Okay, you're going to click on the Create Newsletter button right here on the left, and then you're going to select the Postcard A template because it has one property. Obviously, we're featuring the one property. Okay, you click on that, and then from there,
I'm in about 30 seconds, by the way, in case you want to time it with me, how long this takes to do this.
You'll type in Just Listed in Boulder, let's say, okay? And then from here, you can copy and paste any remarks out of the MLS, or any kind of remarks you want to feature about the property. So I'm just going to say remarks, etc. You know, for the sample here. You have 4,000 characters you're allowed to use there. Then from here, I'm going to click on Next, okay? And who's got an MLS number off the top of their head? Anyone? And okay.
642-624.
642-62. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
No, 642.
Yeah, 642.
624.
624. Let's see if this works. Search by MLS number. There it is.
Good job.
Got it. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse, drag, click on the left button, drag, and drop it right into this red boxed area. And there's your listing. Just listed in Boulder. Okay. there's your remarks. You can add whatever remarks you want. Click on Next, okay? And then from here, you have a whole plethora of different news articles, and make sure that you carefully read the article, because some of them are maybe not as good news as you
Like that one, I wouldn't pick that one.
But
Realtor's license revoked? No.
loan assistance, so I'm just going to grab this one for sample's sake. Grab it and drop it right into this article over here. I'm going to grab this one. I know it's not a good one, but I'm just going to put it in there. Okay, you see how that works? Then click on Next, and then from here you're going to select your recipients. Okay, so this would be your sphere list. You can go down to your primary sphere or whatever buyers, sellers, whatever sphere list you have. Grab that and drop it into the red box as well. And then from there, you'll click on Send Newsletter.
Okay, now stop. Guess how long that was? A minute and a half. A minute and a half to create a just listed card that will go out to a sphere of 475 people. How tough was that?
Todd
Todd did a good job.
It's easy.
Can you ask them at CB Direct Next to put back the ABC search? Because they've got the 1, 2, 3 search in there now.
Oh, okay. Under the recipients?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we all, we don't know 1, 2, 3. Those are the pages.
Yeah.
And so if you want to search people under
without a
specific
doubt.
By
Great
last
idea.
name. Good.
Great
Yeah,
idea.
they had it in there and they took it out.
Okay,
So we
good.
just want to get them to put it back in.
All right, I'll add that.
But now it gets even better, because assume this has gone out now to all your people. So we'll have Todd go back to his dashboard, upper left-hand corner dashboard. From the dashboard, let's assume that this one here, the special Caldwell Banker or whatever, let's assume for a minute that's the one that was this just listed card out to your all your sphere. 190, we went out to 190, 50 of them viewed it, 6 of them clicked through, 8 of them bounced back. Let's go find the 6 of them that wanted more information. Because here's my thought. If you're busy today, you have a little bit of time, you can make a few phone calls. Folks, if you make any phone calls at all today, call these 6 people. Here they are. Start with Mike, work your way down. Hey, Mike, I just want to let you know I listed a new property over on Mapleton. I thought it might be of some interest to you, or maybe some friends of yours may be interested in buying a home like that, or at least seeing a home like that. Do you have any questions at all about my new listing? Well, you know they went in there 3 times. You know they have interest. So start with those calls first, and then start working your FSBOs or your expireds or whatever else you're working that day. Make sense? This tool is so powerful when you use it. But I think many people don't get here. You know why most people don't go here? I mean, it's the most amazing tool. And the number one reason people don't go here, because they don't remember their username and password. It's just true. So here's what my suggestion is. Figure it out. Ryan will help you out. Call John at the number Todd gave you. Get your username and password. Put it on a piece of tape and tape it to the front of your monitor. Have it right there. Why not? No one's going to break in and like, this isn't like NORAD we're talking about here. So don't worry. But that way you can get here and use this. It's way too good. What does it cost you every time you send out a just listed?
On that?
Yeah. It's free. How many can you send out in a given month?
As many as you got in your sphere.
Or week? Or day? It's unlimited. Send as many as you want. How many different groups can you have set up? Unlimited. So every time you have an open house, take the 6 business cards or names you have and load them in for that one property. When you leave the property, send them an email that night that says, hey, thanks for stopping by today. By the way, here are 3 other properties in the neighborhood that I didn't hold open today. And they can even be your competitors. If you want to see one of these 3, I'd love to show them to you in the next couple of days. Give me a call. Send it out. Find out of the 6 people you sent them out to, how many people actually looked at it. I mean, what if one person looks at it 3 or 4 times? Boy, give them a call. Get them in the car. See, we've got to do a better job of using the technology that we have today to do more business. It doesn't take more stuff. We have more stuff. We have too much stuff. We just need to use the stuff we have. But we aren't going to use it unless it's easy to use it. Okay, any questions on this great technology? Yeah?
I just on clicking through there, is there an option to have it CB previews branded versus just CB on the templates?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yes, there are previous branded templates in those options. So,
Okay.
yeah. And the other thing that's really powerful that you may want to play with a little bit is the stationery. And we have blank stationery and we have the Caldwell Banker and previews stationery, and from there you can literally go in and copy paste anything you want out there, whether it's an article on the web or whatever, and just paste it in, and all the pictures, graphics, or graphs, everything just goes right into the newsletter, and it goes out as if it's coming from you. So pretty sharp stuff.
Questions? Yes.
If we wanted to step back a bit from the technology, we don't have access to all the emails for everybody.
Yeah.
Can we use the same technology to generate our own newsletter, grabbing and pasting the various
Articles
and the graphics and so forth, and then have that kicked out to Express Docs and Merrill to have a professional quality newsletter generated? That would be an outstanding thing to do.
Yeah, presently not on CB Direct Connect, but I think in Express Docs, there is something like that where you can create a document and upload the document into the system and print it.
So can
Where
we
do you
take,
get the articles?
but my point is, can we create what would be click send and save that as a PDF and then take that to a local printer or Merrill or Express Doc or whoever?
You can create it and send it to yourself, and when you send it to yourself,
Save it
you can
as.
save that as a PDF.
But you know how not all
I don't know that it's
screen captures
going to be-
I'm
look
not sure
print
the
quality.
format will be right.
Well,
Well, display all
The
images.
resolution will be high enough to,
Right.
to go out and do a print. Here's what I would suggest though. Spend a little bit of time on Express Docs.
Yeah.
Because they have a very elaborate newsletter program inside of their system that I don't know how easy it is to pull articles or that kind of stuff, but it may very well be robust enough to do that. Check it out. And then if you can do it there, then you're in business because that is designed to print. It's also designed to do electronically. If you want to just do a PDF, print on your own color printer, that kind of thing. So spend some time in Express Docs. Anything else, question-wise?
Sorry.
Good, please do.
So let's say I have a 700K property
Okay.
that technically qualifies for preview, but most of the value is like in the land. I don't
Right.
think it's a previews quality. Does you have to put it in a previews, or can you just do whatever?
Ooh, great question. Let me give you two scenarios. That's a good scenario, which is I've got a house. The whole package is valued at $750,000. The problem is the house is built in '52. It's got 3 bedrooms. It's a ranch, flat roof, tract home, never upgraded. The house is worth like 80 grand. And it's all the whole value is all on the land. Whoever's going to buy this is going to scrape it and put a nice house on it. That is not a previews property. It just isn't. It's beautiful property. It's not a previews property. Okay, but here's what we're asked a lot. What if I have a house at 475? That is spectacular. It's not in Boulder. It's in North Denver. 3-car garage, all granite, pool in the backyard, beautiful home. You can leverage the previews. I shouldn't say previews. You can leverage CB3, meaning you can get the really high quality magazine grade photography. You can get the quarter page ad in CH&L. You can get both the printed version of a brochure and electronic version. You can do all of this stuff. You can spend $400. The company will spend $537 on your listing for you, but you can't put a preview sign on it. Let's turn it around. Property's priced at $525. It's in the heart of Boulder. This is, it's a nice house, but it's not. I'm not going to spend. I don't want to spend $400 on the marketing of this house, and you decide I just don't want to do it. So the question would then be, well, can I do CB2 on a house priced over $500,000? And the answer is what? No. You can't. And let me tell you why you can't. We have that contract with CH&L. We can't put we can't put a 1/9 of a page ad in their publication of a home priced at what? Less than $500,000. Okay? So we just can't do that. Sorry, you can't. But just know that going in.
So we can do CB3, but we can't utilize a preview sign.
Yeah. On a lower priced property.
A
And you can't
$500,000
utilize
Boulder
the quarter.
property that doesn't really look like a previews property.
Still previews. You don't have to. Good point.